That's our car. All right, welcome back to another video of the F123 series, and just out here about to get ready to do some quality laps real quick for y'all. The old my career, man. We in Mercedes now, so we moved up dramatically, but we still gotta perform. Still gotta be on pace that we once had in season one. So that's gonna be the main thing of this solution that we have with this team. We know this team could be a little tipsy turny when just to set up the car and how it feels on some of these tracks. So hopefully we have the pace today. We'll have to improve on that during the season. Let's see what kind of lap we can able to set around here in Australia for our first race. Gonna put the hot lap on, put the fuel mix back to standard 2. Now we're gonna see what kind of lap we can able to set down. Already off rip, we know that the car is a little heavy through there. It's not as light as I want it, so we're gonna have to be mindful with the understeer. That that's been shown right there. So gotta tweak our driving style to the appropriate style that it's requiring, because I feel like it's a little bit more tailored to Lewis Hamilton, I would say, the driving style and the philosophy of the car and how it feels. So we're definitely gonna have to adjust to that, because we came from a team basically where it was just, of course, Valtteri Bottas was having the keys as long as possible, but once we start getting in results, I mean, naturally start being our team. We have a huge lock up through there, so that's not gonna do us any favors. And this car is basically the Diva, Diva 2.0. We already dealt with the Diva in 2022, so yeah. Not ideal for the first quality lap that we have. It's like the diva, the evil sister right here that we're dealing with. So we're definitely gonna have to dial in the setup. Um, Where's Lewis Hamilton once said about this car. So hopefully, hopefully we'll be better in the race. This car feels like it's just don't. I mean, it has the pace, obviously, because we're the 6, but it's not the pace that I'm looking for. It's not the comfortability. It's not the comfortability that comfortable just factor. Just racing around the track. It's not what I'm looking for. So definitely gonna have to improve that. Let's see what the second lap is about, though. Yeah, it's not gonna do it. So much time lost too. It's gonna be a challenge, honestly. I mean, just looking at it from just the perspective of where we was at to now, like, this is gonna be a challenge, man. Yeah, this car's, man, like, we're just gonna have to just get ready for lap 3, man. Honestly, and hope for the best, because my goodness, man, that was bad. That was really bad. All right, let's see what lap 3 got to bring. Hopefully we can get to the line, because fuel is getting pretty low. goodness, man. Yes, I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, we got P1, but my goodness. Like, I had to, like, just fight against the car, everything. Like, the track, the temperature. My goodness, I was. Whoa. Boah. Boah.
Johnson, Leclerc, and Carlos Sainz.
Gotta have Lewis, though. It would have been P6 if we wouldn't have got that improvement. We knew that we had the pace, but just the car, like, oh, how it feels on the balance. Oh, terrible. Absolutely terrible. Um, but hey, at least we out qualified the qualified specialist over there. Charles Leclerc were able to get the 17 driver acclaim. So some improvements, some positive things to look at, but also we gotta figure out. Oh man, we're in the rain too. Oh man, jeez, yeah, this might be a rough video. I'm gonna be honest, but hopefully we can able to. I would say probably like a top three. I'm looking at that. Top three would be a win for what we had to deal with today. We may need to go grab a wet setup too. I'm thinking about it. I don't think we got one. So definitely gonna need that for this this race. It's gonna be pouring down. Pouring down. Comment below what is gonna be your dream spot. What is your dream spot to go to? To go visit.
Speculation all come to an end today as we return to racing for the opening event of what promises to be an enthralling season. Welcome along then to round one of this year's Formula One World Championship. We're a stone's throw from the enormous Port Phillip Bay for today's race at the 3.28-mile Albert Park circuit. It's a bumpy racing surface here, and the 14 corners could prove especially difficult in the wet conditions. So watch out for a safety car at some point during this Grand Prix. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Johnson lines up on pole position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Sainz, Hamilton, Russell, Norris, Verstappen, Oscar Piastri, Perez, Gasly, Fernando Alonso, Bottas, Albon, Tsunoda, Ocon, Stroll, Magnussen, Joe, Ricciardo, and Logan Sargent. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. The rain is falling today as battle commences for the World Championship once again. They've done very little running in these conditions, of course. Natalie Pinkham, this could make a mess of our expectations coming into this Grand Prix.
That's very true. If you want to mix up a motor race, a little bit of water on the circuit will do the trick nicely. The key to success today will be ensuring you're on the right tyre at the right time and making sure you can get them up to temperature.
Okay, this is going to take a monumental effort from you. I need you to push incredibly hard if we're going to get a good result today. Let's go and make it happen.
Okay, Mark. All right, the enthusiasm. Let's see. All right, so wet setup. What do we got here? Wet setup. Wet setup. Wet setup. Wet setup. Wet setup. Ooh, did we use? Okay, yeah, we used that one. Yeah, I'm about to go get a wet setup then. Hold on. I know what I'm about to do. It's not gonna be a copy and paste of this setup, but it's gonna be somewhere around that ballpark with like just, the wings and stuff. Let's see. I need something a little bit more recent than that though. Okay. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, this dude right here is pretty good at the setups. This might be a good one. This right here might be a good one. It's an older man too. His channel is JF Master Flash 7. If y'all want to go subscribe to him, man, I'm gonna shout him out this video.
Does he have a wheel?
I'm not 100% sure if he does or not, to be honest. I'm not 100% sure.
Does he do like gameplay too, or some of these you get nothing set up and that's it? I know for me, it be just tactics and that's it.
Oh shoot, it'd be like gameplay, it'd be like performance, like of like what you're gonna do with like your tires and how it warms up and how it grips on the circuit and stuff. So yeah, it takes a lot of thought into racing in the wet and stuff.
Wait, so he be playing actually too, like
Mhm.
content stuff too?
Oh yeah, yeah. He's morely like a setup like
Okay.
guru, but yeah, he does some content though. He shows like a lot of stuff that's important. Alright, got a nice little wet setup. Perfect, perfect. Let's see.
Take it easy. Yeah.
Alright, cool. Now strategy base, trying to think. For the whole racer, for pit stop. We'll have to see in the race. Let's go on and get this going. Our red lights are lit around Australia. Here we go, 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 go. Crawling off the start. Gonna be running all this race, so entire race, so we're gonna have to really get used to this weather and how it's gonna change. I've opened up the steering wheel though, the wheel itself for the rotation, so we can react a lot more faster, kind of similar to F1 24, and we did the same on F1 24 as well, so it's been helping. It comes down to just performance based for me. Is that old feeling back in the day what I used to do? Turn the steering wheel at a super fast pace. I couldn't even tell you, to be honest. I don't even really know. think so. Yeah, 75. Yeah, 75.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is. Already starting to walk away a little bit already early on. The AI is pretty slow around there. Thought about putting them up even farther. What we had last season would do justice, but seems like we're gonna have to do a little bit more testing on that as well. Get into about that 78, 80 range next video. Kind of see where's it at. Curbs are pretty slippery.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Whew. Okay, Charles Leclerc is in third. Sainz is right behind us, and then have my boy Russell up here in fourth in our old Alfa Romeo car. So it's clearly just not us. You can, if it's actually a good, comfortable driver, able to stay in that top 5 position. Max Verstappen is struggling with the Red Bull though. He's only in P5, so at RB20 now. It's not doing good. Not doing good in this timeline. Ooh,
There's debris on the tyres. This is going to cause reduced grip until they clear.
I'm not in that corner a little too hot. On to lap 4 though.
Gap to your teammate behind is 10.3 seconds.
My teammate's not really having a good time. He's falling back pretty early. Seven-time champion on paper, 8-time champion in people's hearts. So Lewis Hamilton's not doing too hot in this race. In the wet where he usually strives at. So hopefully we can able to get a more faster car for him. So that's gonna be the main target and goal right now. He may not be, as consistent or feeling as well with the car and gelling as well with the car either.
I definitely think we need to stay on this tyre a bit longer, but there's no question the track's drying. We might be in a position to change soon.
Definitely can tell the track is clearing. So just gonna stay consistent out here with the wet compound tires for a little bit longer. Then get ready to go into intermediates.
20 minutes of light rain.
And go into intermediates. Thank you for Mark for stopping while I was talking. But or Jeff or whatever. But hopefully we're gonna be able to get to intermediate soon. That was a moment and a half. Okay. Tires are starting to heat up a little bit more than usual, so we're gonna have to get ready to go into intermediates very soon. It's a light rain in 20 minutes, so for the next 20 minutes. So definitely gonna be looking at some intermediate tires. Just don't want to go too soon though. I'm thinking like next lap. That'd be a good time to go, or maybe the lap after that. I would say probably the lap after that, so we can clear up a little bit more water with these tires. Yeah, well, I got it on my mind real fast. Take care of this. Excuse me real quick, YouTube. I'm gonna go and take care of this thumbnail real fast. Okay.
Okay, listen, don't worry about it, mate. It can happen to the best of us. Now look, I've put a new strategy option for you in the MFD, so go and have a look.
I don't know what Buddy talking about. Get up out my ear, man. I don't know what Buddy is waffling about. Then do nothing to the car. Get out of here. Go have a drink. Relax. Please. Like, what? Buddy is tripping. Alright, this next lap will be ready to go on them intermediates now. It's a lot more just damp circuit than wet circuit now. A little damp to it now, so that'll be perfect for the intermediates. They get on.
Got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
Pretty sure these tires are starting to get at that point. Almost at that breaking point. When this spouts high 70, high 170s all the way around, or even, you know, through the fronts, and, you know, in this case it would be our fronts and back left. Yeah, man, no good, to be honest. Might as well just go on to the intermediates at that point. It's just gonna get more and more rapid. You can tell right there what a 178 with front left. And yeah, front right is almost in that same boat. And
Few teams seem to be putting intermediates on now. Come on, let's go and switch over if you need to.
copy. But yeah. Even the rear tires are starting to get to that point too. Who has went to intermediate shit? No one. Like, what is his brother talking? Oh, hold on. Who? Sergio Perez. Like, bruh. Come on, dog. Come on, man. Talking about a few teams. There's only one dude. And that dude name is Sergio Perez. Stop it. Stop it. Please. Going to intermediates now. Let's go. 2.2. Let's go, boys. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Come on. It's a good pit stop.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
Side by side with Max Verstappen able to get ahead of him. But man, George Russell is extremely slow on those wets. Want to get ahead of him early. We got something going on up here. Oh, someone's out of the race. Looks like Charles Leclerc. Whoa, going on circuit just a little bit. We do have simulation damage on, so we got to be super careful. If I'm not mistaken, we do. Sorry for pausing the video, but I cannot keep track with some of these. Yeah, we do. So, yeah, we're going to have to be very, very, very careful. That could have been a huge moment, us going off the track, coming back on at an appropriate time, though. Nonetheless, I think, hold on. It looks like he's going, like he's still going. So, Charles Leclerc is not out of the race. He's still going. He must have some, like, lockup or something. Some lockup or something, so, yeah, that's surprising. Very much so. But, I don't know. Oh, I don't know about the pace with Carlos Sainz. I'm gonna have some serious good pace.
Lewis has dropped out of the race.
Ah, come on! Oh my goodness, man! Lewis is just having a time of just distraught. Lewis is out of the race, so we're not even gonna get close to the maximum points this first race. So that's heartbreaking, man. Six-time champion with his team, 8-time constructor champion with his team, and now he's getting into the bin basically of Australia first race with a brand new teammate. Some can even call him better than Nico Rosberg. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty tough for him. Nonetheless, we want him to stand in the race. We ain't gonna be that cutthroat as Nico did back in the day, but I mean, man, that is it's not ideal for the constructors. Definitely not ideal. Gaining a lot of time on Carlos Sainz, so that's good. Got the fastest lap. Let's go. 132.199. Let's go. Yeah, I'm about to eat some more of the same food I just ate. Some pasta and some chicken. And then some pizza earlier too. Just for a little appetizer. 2 slices of pizza we had the day before. And later on, I'm gonna start eating them apples that we got. You said what you was eating over there though? Okay, okay. That sounds really good. Sheesh. Later on. Nah, I already got them in my house. You got some green joints. I'm about to eat them later on.
Good job. Nice overtake.
Yeah, it's gotta be. It's gotta be that. It's gotta be. They're really, really good though. I don't even know the name brand of it, but I'm pretty sure that's what they are though. Go check the name right after this. Got around Carlos Sainz. That's really, really good. Temperature on tires are. Temperature on tires are really, really good. I feel like for the intermediates, you know, and how this is kind of playing out, like it's solid. Now, if it would have been, you know, 180, like 181, 182, somewhere around what we got now, for the wets, it would have been an issue. And I feel like that's what the issue that they're running against with the AI and stuff. Having some serious tire temp problems, so I'm able to take away that advantage. Ooh, right into the gravel once again. That turn there is deadly in the wet.
Rain could be with us for a while. Light rain conditions for the foreseeable future.
That turn there is super deadly. I don't know what's up with that turn in this car. It cannot stand each other. I got a handful of laps to go, so it's gonna be really, really good if we can hold on to this one. First one for Mercedes, hopefully, but we do not want to jinx ourselves yet. We want to keep our focus onto the race and onto our racing line, because anything can happen. Anything can happen. Want to stay in the moment. Maybe get an 8-second gap on Carlos Sainz and a 21-second gap on George Russell. You seen how he was struggling earlier. Everybody else is absolutely struggling on those wet compound tires. So I'm surprised they haven't switched over to the intermediates. It would have been a lot more better for them. Would have been a lot more exciting race. But this race is just going to be a cruise to the finish line, basically. It looks like right now. Just keep everything together. Don't slip up.
Some of this energy.
Man, that corner, man, I tell you, that corner, there is like the kryptonite on this track with this car. Literally. It is so bad. Five more laps to go in this cruise fest of a race. Thought it was gonna be a lot more action packed than this, but that definitely simmered down. Next video we're gonna get that correct. To we gotta go to, you know, quali, see how it is, and then bump it up for the race. Will do. We definitely will do that. So yeah, wasn't expecting this to be this easy. Just how performance and how everything is going, you know, trial and tribulation that we had through quali. I felt the car and stuff, so yeah, but looks like it's going to be one of our special days. The first time stepping in a Mercedes. Keep everything intact and on the road. Don't go off right over there like we've been doing. Other than that, though, it's looking pretty good.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Another fast lap as well. Yeah, man, I need this win. Need this win. Start the season hot. I didn't know I was gonna get past the 75 mark like I did, but it's definitely that. Yeah, 80 plus next episode. Let's start with 78, and 78 ain't high enough to go to 80. $110.
Okay, that's us with 5 laps.
Highest I ever been on was 85. I was in. Oh, that was actually really, really good. And 24, yeah, it was really, really competitive. 24. I don't know about 23. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna have to figure out it first. Coming back to this game after so much time going away from it. So much time I've been away from it. Hopefully I can able to get to that similar level though, or higher. That'd be nice. I can push my 24 battle prowess even higher as well. Get to the line, there'll be 2 more laps to go around this track.
Okay, you're doing well out there. Keep it up. We're looking at about 10 more minutes of rain. 10 minutes.
32-second gap already now. We are absolutely rolling away from now. It's no contest. A little bit of grass, a little bit of lawn mowing. I'm 47 seconds away from third, so see if we can catch the back of the grid and lap them.
Okay, we've got 4 laps of fuel remaining.
A little bit of drifting for the fans. Ooh. How about I do a serious drift through there? So a burnout for the fans, why not? Tires are overheating a little bit, but it's okay though. Able to cool it down.
Jumbo screen, like towards the end, how would they be able to check and see who's behind them, like in real life?
Yeah, they have a lot of them in real life like that. Jumbo streams and stuff. They can see where they at actually on the track. There's some races that actually look at that too, like Fernando Alonso, Max Verstappen. While they're in the middle of the race, they look to see who's behind them and see what's going on. Yeah. Yeah, they do it in the middle of the track where it's safest, like out when they win the championship. That's usually when they do donuts, but when they just win by like a big margin like this, yeah, they celebrate even before the line. But it can't be like burnouts or nothing anymore because they wind up fining them. But I mean, you can do it, but you have to take the fine. That's the only thing.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left. Final lap, final lap. Push, push.
Alright, let's see what this final lap could be. I think we're gonna do a little bit of Michael Schumacher weaving at the end. Steering wheel feels like an absolute go-kart. That's exactly what type of sensitivity that I want with it. Let's go. Come on. El Pachion. First win as a Mercedes driver. Dominant. Absolutely dominant.
Driving. That
Some of them may call it a snooze fest. It was so dominant. Let's go.
So
Appreciate it,
Mercedes
appreciate
have
it.
won it, and what a great race it was. So Natalie, what do you think helped them deliver?
Simply, a driver is nothing without the team behind them. So, a deserved winner, but we do have to give a shout out to the team in the pit lane
Hey
and back at the
man,
factory. Very
I
much
can't control. I can't
collaborative
control what the
process.
game does. Sadly, I would just take it. I would just take it
Well, Mercedes are on top
move it
form once again after an
and
excellent
and
race
move it
weekend.
and move it to
It's great to see them
or
up
give
on
it
that
to
podium
Lewis
once again.
Hamilton. That's for all the
Oh no,
camaraderie that he does.
please don't pop this champagne. Yup. Sir, they're puppy. I can't move. Hold up.
Hey, they be going crazy.
Don't drink it, please, no.
Oh man.
So let's review the drivers' standings. Johnson takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship. Let's focus on the driver of the day. Natalie Pinkham, come on, who do you pick?
I have to give it to Johnson.
Let's move on to the
Oh, she no
constructors.
game.
Mercedes move to the top of the table. I'm equal parts exhausted and elated with this weekend of Formula One, so be sure to join us for the next one.
Okay, Haas. Okay, with a P9, P10. Okay, Haas, I see you. You know what I'm saying? That boy George Russell finished fourth. Got absolute blown by bus pass. We are 8 points ahead of Carlos Sainz. 1 point ahead of Red Bull. 8 points ahead of Ferrari. 14 ahead of Alpha. So Aston Martin gonna have to do their homework. They do diligence. 18 points behind. They only have 8 points on the board. Let's say that boy Fernando Alonso wound up claiming all 8 of them points, like usual. His teammate is in P17. Sadly, our teammate didn't able to finish. Charles Leclerc wound up having some type of issue. I wonder if I can hit like the replay or something and just go see that real quick. Let's watch Charles Leclerc. It was somewhere around lap, I think it was lap like 8, 9. Pretty misty through the track right now on the track. So much rain. Trying to figure out what happened here. Got a little bit of F1 manager going on behind the scenes on F123. Trying to figure out what happened. What happened? Lap 2. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Lap 3.
Is you in second place?
No, I'm in first.
They nigga Nick, boy.
Yeah.
They got that more fight.
Oh yeah, for sure. Lap 4. I'm pretty sure it wasn't lap 4.
They started to gallop a little bit. Hold on. No, you ain't gonna know. Oh no.
Some.
Ain't that little slip up. Ooh-wee.
Oh, okay. I thought it was that lap. Okay. Gotta go on a little bit. I think it's like lap 6 or lap 7. I ain't gonna try to hold y'all too long. I just want to see what happened. Let's see.
He recovered off that when he hit that wall though.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good.
Okay, this is probably the lap. No, it's not. Okay.
Oh wow.
This might be the lap. It's not. Interesting. What happened? Is it lap 8? Okay, so I was still on the wets. Okay, yeah, that's right. It's gotta be like lap 9, somewhere around there. Could be lap 8 though. Trying to figure out what happened. So it's not this lap. I'm showing the wet tires, right? Okay. Number 1 looks phenomenal on that Mercedes though. I might get a photo from. Maybe a photo for myself. I'm not gonna lie, this photo is clean.
All black is tough though too. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Let's see.
With the navy blue interior, yeah, they jump tough. Definitely. When I seen that all black, I was like, ooh, tough though.
For sure. Oh, there it is. Okay, I figured he spun. I figured he spun out. And I was trying to figure out what happened. I think he got on the power super early while the car is rotating. Yep. And the wet, that is a no-go. Jeez. Like, I was like, well, maybe he have a mechanical failure, because the way he would just like, see, I think it was, where was it at? Where I was like, let's see, where am I at? So I'm in P3. So at this point, I'm thinking about right here. I'm like, dang, what happened? I think he's out of the race. Then this man wound up getting back on the circuit, start rolling. But he never really made up a net gain position, because he wound up finishing P12. So, well, wasn't it? Yeah, P12. So, yeah, I mean,
What position he ended up in?
P12. Yeah. So, but that was a good video though. Trial and tribulations, honestly, but yeah, solid. First win for Mercedes. Come on, y'all. Like and subscribe to the channel. I'll see y'all next time.